The Sustainable Building Centre actually practices what it preaches. It is a space that has been built to the highest sustainable standards. So the building itself is a living showcase of how we can build buildings in a more efficient way. The situation has changed rapidly in the last couple of years. When we first started doing this, it could have been seen as a bit of a fringe eco thing. I think time has now shown, as we open this is mainstream. We're not talking about niche fringe products. These are the mainstream products of tomorrow that we're able to showcase today. Most of our suppliers who are forward-looking, evolving their product range with good R&D, have products which have enhanced sustainability characteristics and values. What they have been very keen to do is to work with us to enable us to show on their behalf their products to end customers. And again, this is a much more objective, advice-based environment rather than a high-pressure sales-based environment. And the key for our suppliers and why they have wanted to partner with us is we can showcase their products in a working situation, working with other products which might be from another supplier.
The real uniqueness of the building is reflected in the fact that it's a holistic approach to sustainability. So it's from below the ground to above the roof and all points in between. We feel that there is an alternative. Many unique learning points during the construction process, not the least of which were many of the interfaces between products which are not normally used together in the same structure. For example, the interface between engineered timber and structural concrete. Making the envelope of the building is easily the most efficient thing you can do in terms of sustainability. And this building is super insulated at all points. What we've tried to do is to demonstrate different types of insulation. Drainage and water efficiency is a huge area in terms of interest in the UK. Over the last 2 years we've had both a drought the year before last and last year extensive flooding. So the whole aspect of drainage and sustainable urban drainage is one which is certainly top of the agenda. So within the bathroom we have all sorts of alternatives in terms of more efficient WC suites, infrared taps. Heating gives us various alternatives in terms of solution, products like biomass boilers, products like heat pumps which are developing all the time, and the next generation which is coming through now, combined heat and power. Once you've addressed the heating aspect, the next biggest use of energy and therefore probably the next biggest production of carbon is in lighting. And lighting is addressable in many ways, certainly through maximising the amount of natural light in the building by pointing the building in the right direction. In terms of electrical lighting, then again, lots of different technologies to talk about. Compact fluorescent lamps throughout and efficient luminaires, and also leading the way now, LED technology, which is probably going to be the next generation of lighting.
Legislation is driving it. There is a public conscience now that is demanding greater standards of sustainable construction, and there is energy, the energy price equation with oil at record levels. This is becoming a financially driven agenda, not just a regulation or conscience driven agenda.